sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now Brogdon. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
The shot. Doncic, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Malcolm Brogdon, and that one's good.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. You know, Greg, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Clock at 6. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by Brogdon.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Brogdon's got 5 points.
Boy, he's able to burn you on the drive. Gotta like Brogdon being aggressive in these situations.
Hardaway on the wing. They get it again. Wow, it's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Sabonis. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
And here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen by Brogdon. LeVert outside. Sabonis draws the double. Kicks it out to Warren. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to Doncic. Now Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shoots. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Warren. Back to Brogdon. Turner with it. Outside Warren. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Doncic with the bucket. So it's the Pacers now. Outside Warren. Back to Brogdon. From deep 3-point range. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Moving it up. Hardaway, a good look. No good. A bit long that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Sabonis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
When you play with Lucka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Offensive board. Sabonis, right side. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Substitution for the Pacers.
.50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Holiday from long range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 10.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Craig. Here's Duarte. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
It'll count. Oh, what a performance by Lucka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. 12 points for him.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
McConnell outside. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And here's Doncic outside.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The shot by Duarte, no good. The Mavericks leading. It's Doncic with a drive. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 14.
Speedy drive by Doncic, and that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees it.
What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to LeVert. Sabonis, left side. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's Bullock on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Left side, Brogdon. And here's Sabonis outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the wing on the left. Outside for Brogdon. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dallas on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Stolen.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Now the Pacers on the move. Outside for Brogdon. No good on the triple. And Dallas with possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Jeremy Lamb picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your next.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. With the second effort. Here's Brown. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Sabonis outside. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Brunson on the drive. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Bullock. Pacers with a rebound. Now the Pacers on the move. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Lamb. Here he goes.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Pass to Bullock. Kick out to Brown. To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
You know, T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
Count that one.
You know, Lucka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
And that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And just, power is home. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer. And so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And here's Hardaway. Outside, Brown. It's Brown on the wing. The three, Hardaway. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Brogdon. Doncic pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. And there's Turner with the dunk.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And that one's good. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Brissett. And he dunks it down.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
From the top of the key. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 22.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Here's Holiday. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Tipped away. And stolen by McConnell. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. And he gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. But, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, BA. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. And it's McConnell on the drive. Soft touch off the glass. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Down low. Here's Turner. Outside Craig. Pass to Turner. Out to Craig. Back to Turner. It's stolen away. By himself. Ripped down the breakaway slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
McConnell. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's foul number 2 for him. And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Making a switch here. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
There we go.
17 seconds left in the third. Pass to Sabonis.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here's Brogdon. It's Warren on the wing. Outside Brogdon. It's LeVert on the wing. And stolen by Hardaway. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Doncic.
First team foul.
Porzingis for 3. The rebound by Turner. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to LeVert. Launches the 3. Unable to get that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Doncic. Misses the step-back jumper. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Porzingis grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. Doncic,
right side. Here's Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Over Turner. Offensive rebound. Left side, Brown. Back to Doncic. Pacers with a rebound. Outside Warren. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. To the middle. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Doncic has got 28. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But if you ask me, Lucka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
The Pacers making a switch here. And here's Sabonis outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Doncic right side. Doncic on the wing. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 31 points. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
A good look from Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive
Get that bullshit out of here, dog. You think you is it? You're a mango tree?
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Sabonis in the post. 6 to shoot. Outside for LeVert. 4-3. Cauley Stein with the rebound. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And so it's Indiana with it. Pass to Patadze. Back to Craig. It's LeVert on the wing. And the 3 off target.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Lucka Doncic.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Doncic outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. You've got to be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And the bucket is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's Jackson with the 3. Indiana again missing. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. Porzingis with it. Kicks it to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And that bucket's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration